Alamin wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Harf jar? Got to say loudly. Harf jar? MashaAllah. So this will then inshallah be in our mind and we will not make any mistakes. Now brothers and sisters, our damirun munfasilun. What is it, brothers and sisters? Damirun munfasilun. Detached pronoun. And I repeat all the time, these detached pronouns are all marfu. What are they? Marfu. And they are all definite. So remember, these detached pronouns are marfu. And in fact, all pronouns are definite. Not only these, but all the pronouns are definite. But these detached pronouns are marfu. That is very important for us to remember. Okay. They will come in the beginning of the sentence. Most of the time, they will come as a mubtada. Inshallah. Ready, brothers and sisters? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antun, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antun, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. MashaAllah. Now, brothers and sisters, we start conjugation. Remember, brothers and sisters, in Arabic language, the nouns are declined. What did I say? The nouns are declined. Means they are in three cases. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. And the verbs, they are conjugated. What are they? They are conjugated. We don't say verbs decline, but verbs are conjugated. The nouns are declined and the verbs are conjugated. Ready? Brothers and sisters, same sequence of 14 pronouns. Zahaba, Zahaba, Zahabu, Zahabat, Zahabata, Zahabna, Zahabta, Zahabtuma, Zahabtum, Zahabti, Zahabtuma, Zahabtunna, Zahabtu, Zahabna. Are you with me, brother? Now, if you will also observe in your mind and ponder over it, that when you are talking about third person, when you are using Zahaba and Zahabat, okay, the noun can be visible in the sentence. Are you with me? Zahaba Muhammadun ila suq. Okay, and if I say Aina Zahaba, or if I say Aina Muhammadun, you can say Zahaba ila suq. So when in the second time when you say Zahaba, the file is mustatir. But in the first time, Zahaba Muhammadun ila suq, Muhammad is the file. You could see it. The same thing will happen with Amina. Aminatu Zahabat ila al-madrasati. Are you with me? If I say Aina Amina, you can say Zahabat ila al-madrasati. Okay? So same thing will happen. Only in these two forms, huwa and hiya, the file can be mustatir or the file can be in the sentence. Okay, brother? But in the rest of the 12 forms, the file will always be in the form of a pronoun. If I say Zahabu, they. If I say Zahabna, female they. If I say zahabna, nahnu. If I say zahabta, you. If I say zahabti, that's you. If I say zahabtum, that is you all. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Think about it when you are doing your conjugation. And you will see that you are understanding it very clearly, and it's easy, inshallah. Okay? So if I say to you, huwa zahaba. Are you with me? Huwa zahaba. Nahnu anta ta. Anta zahabta. Ana zahabtu. Sahi? Anti. Okay. Now I tell you something else. Muhammadun Zainabu Zahabat. See? You will say Zahabat. Okay. And if I say At-Tullabu Zahabu, At-Talibatu Zahabna. So keep that in mind. And you should ask each other question just to practice. Azahabta ila al-madrasati al-yawm? Naam. Always answer in naam for the time being. And what will you say? Zahabtu. Azahabti ila suki al-yawm ya Salma? Zahabtu. Remember, try to make it in your mind, this understanding clear. If you are asked yourself, then the answer will be Zahabtu. I went. Sahi? Did you go? You will say, yes, I went. So if I say, Azahabti ila suki al-yawm? Naam. Zahabtu. Ask each other. Even while you are driving in the car, if it is not too busy on the road, you can ask each other. Okay? Inshallah. Now comes I'm switching to Raja'a. What is it? Raja'a. Ready? Raja'a, Raja'a, Raja'u, Raja'at, Raja'ata, Raja'na, Raja'ata, Raja'tuma, Raja'tum, Raja'ti, Raja'tuma, Raja'tunna, Raja'tu, Raja'na. We should say in harmony, in uniformity. Otherwise, it sounds like fish market. Okay, it doesn't sound good to the ears. Okay. Now, brother, if I say, Mata rajati min al-masjidi ya Salma? Mata rajati min al-masjidi ya Salma? No, rajati. When did you return? What will you say? Rajatu ba'da salati. You can say like, Mata rajati min al-madrasati ya Mainaz? Ba'da darsi. What will you say? Ba'da darsi. Are you with me? متى ذهبت إلى المسجد يا عبد الصمد؟ No, ذهبت. متى ذهبت? When did you go to the masjid? To قبل الأذان. I went before the adhan. ومتى رجعت ومتى رجعت إلى البيت؟ رجعت إلى البيت بعد salati. Try to practice. The more you will practice, we say in Urdu, zaban mein rawani aayegi. It will become smooth, polished. Please try. Okay? If I say to you, Sister Maimuna, هل ذهبت إلى المسجد اليوم؟ نعم ذهبت ما شاء الله. متى ذهبت إلى المسجد؟ قبل الصلاة. I went before the prayer. متى رجعت إلى البيت؟ Yeah, you can say qabla sa'ati, an hour ago, or ba'da salati. So, the using of raja'a, coming home, returning home, at a time which is qabla or ba'da, you can use it. Okay? So inshallah, by practice, it will become very clear to you. And we'll be asking these questions in the class. Okay? Masmuka ya akhi?
Ismu Muhammad.
Ismi. Huh? Well, now we must practice. This is our beginning, brother. If you make mistakes, don't worry. We are human beings, It's a new language. We do not hear it around us. So kind of not an easy job to practice. Ismi. Masmuha.
Ismuha Salma.
MashaAllah. Ismuha Salma. Well, Masmuhu.
Ismuhu
Abdus Samad.
Abdus Samad.
You got the idea? Masmuki ya ukhti. Yes. What will you say? Let's start again. Masmuki ya ukhti. Yes. ومسمك يا أختي ومسمها ومسمه. You see how the pronouns are used. Right? You got to practice, inshallah. Right? So that when the question is asked, you should not feel gabrified. You should be able to say it, inshallah. Okay. We'll do again, brother and sister. Akhaza. Ready? Akhaza, akhaza, akhazu, akhazat, akhazata, akhazna, akhazta, akhaztuma, akhaztum, akhazti, akhaztuma, akhaztunna, akhaztu, akhazna. Hamidun akhaza. Ready? Hamidun akhaza. Zainabu akhazat. Al-awladu akhazu. An-nisa'u akhazna. Anta akhazta. Ana akhaztu. Anti akhazti. Nahnu أخذنا أنتم أخذتم أنتن أخذتم. Okay. Ali أخذ. Ali is one person. Ali أخذ. الطلاب أخذوا. المدرسون أخذوا. المدرس أخذ. المدرسات أخذنا. Al-Mudarrisatu akhazat. Are you with me? Inshallah. Ready? Another nice word. Qara'a. He read. Qara'a, qara'a, qara'u, qara'at, qara'ata, qara'na, qara'ata, qara'tuma, qara'tum, qara'ti, qara'tuma, qara'tunna, qara'tu, qara'na. Okay. Abbasun qara'a. Khadijatu qara'at. At-tullabu qara'u. At-talibatu qara'na. Qara'na. Okay, hunna. At-talibatu qara'na. At-talibu qara'a. At-talibatu qara'at. At-tullabu qara'u. At-talibatu qara'na. Ana, anta, anti, nahnu, antum, antunna, qara'tunna. Got the idea? See? هل قرأت القرآن اليوم يا محمد؟
نعم.
قرأت. You will say قرأت. There is mafulun bihi will also come, but we are not going into that detail. Ya Hafsa, هل قرأتي القرآن هذا الصباح؟ قرأت. Huh? What will you say? Qaratu. What is the meaning of qaratu? I read. Huh? Are you with me? Huh? Okay. Sister Aisha, هل قرأتي درس هذا الصباح? قرأت. I read the lesson. Are you with me? هل قرأت Toronto Star هذا الصباح؟ قرأت. You know, are you with me? Okay. ماذا قرأت اليوم يا عبد الصمد? What did you read today? قرأت القرآن قرأت الدرس. Huh? Okay, are you with me? Inshallah. We are going to practice. Once we learn maf'ulun bihi, then our expression will increase. Okay. Fine, brother and sister. Samia. What is the meaning of samia? He heard. Huh? Okay. Samia. Sami'a. Sami'u. Sami'at. Sami'ata. Sami'na. Sami'ata. Sami'atuma. Sami'atum. Sami'ati. Sami'atuma. Sami'atunna. Sami'atu. Sami'ana. MashaAllah. Hamidun. Sami. Hamidun. Fatimatu. At-talibu. Sami'a. I said talibu, singular. At-tullabu. Sami'u. At-talibatu. Sami'at. At-talibatu. Sami'na. Ana. Sami'atu. Anta. Sami'ata. Anti. Sami'ati. Nahnu. Sami'na. Antum. Sami'atum. Antunna. Sami'atunna. So slowly, inshallah, we are going to make ourselves strong. Step by step. Remember one thing, brothers and sisters, Rome was not built in one day. It took centuries. But we will take weeks, inshallah, to get ourselves strong. So that all these simple sentences you should say with confidence, answer with confidence, ask with confidence, inshallah. But then now we come to our new lesson in which we are learning a new concept. Inshallah, you will find it interesting and it will surprise you because all of a sudden things are changing now. If you had read the key, you must have understood something. Please read the key every day when you come to the class. Having read the key will broaden your understanding, brother and sister. If I write down this sentence, brother, هذا كتاب جديد هو من الهندي. Okay. Now I have to write here kutubun. Are you with me? I have to write here kutubun. What is kutubun? Jama. Huh? Now, as we know, we use for jama haza, haulai, or ulaika, things like that. But I am writing here hadhi. What happened? I am writing plural and then writing hadhihi, which is for singular. What is happening here? And then if I have to write a naat, this is jadidun, I don't say jududun, I say Jadi Datun. Brother, what is happening here? Kutubun Jajidatun. Why? And then I say, here. Kitab became huwa and kutub became here. What's going on here? Here, minal Hindi. Okay. So this is the new thing all of a sudden is coming, which is different from what we have been doing for 15 lessons. Okay. The thing is, for Gair Aqil, Gair Aqil, if it is a Jama, in Arabic language, it is treated as a singular muannas. What did I say? If it is a Jama of Gair Aqil, okay, Jama, plural. But in Arabic language, that plural is treated as a singular feminine. Are you with me? If it is treated as a singular feminine, then everything will be like singular feminine. Okay? Here if I write down, brothers and sisters, Hazihi Asa'atu Jamilatun. See now, Jamilatun, brother? Let me write down in an indefinite way. Hazihi Sa'atun Jamilatun. What is Hazihi? Mubtada. Why did you use Hazihi and not Haza? Because Sa'atun is a muannas. So Mubtada and Khabar should match. Okay? And then of course, Jamilatun is a Naat. It will match Man'ut. Sahi? Very simple. Okay? But then Kutubun is a Jama and I'm treating it as if it is a singular like Sa'atun. I'm treating it. That's the way in Arabic language the plurals of Gair Aqil are treated. They are treated that way. Okay. So, in order to emphasize this, there is a story. It's a very beautiful story. You should all remember it. And when you want to explain this rule, you can always quote this story. I heard this story from Dr. Abdurrahim himself. And I thought this was very beautiful. In today's terminology, I'll say it is cool. Well, we can say haza kulun. Okay. So here is the story, brothers and sisters. There was a king, a very powerful king. He was with his courtiers in his palace, discussing some matters. The courtiers were sitting around. And all of a sudden, one of the commander from the front rushed in. And he said, "O king, I have some grave news, some serious news." Okay. So he said, "What is the problem?" He said, from the east, a big force, army, is coming to attack us. So the army is a Jama. Sahi? Huh? Not one person. Could be 100, could be 1,000, could be more. Okay, so instead of saying army, he used the word, instead of saying Jundun, he used the word but Jama means also group. It could mean troops or a gathering or a group of people. He said, a Jaman is coming from the east to attack us. I've come to inform you. He said, the way I say to you, don't worry. La takhaf. La takhaf, don't fear. La taklak, don't worry. Then he said, this is what you will memorize it. What did he say? The king said to the commander, Kullu Jama'at Muannas. The whole army is only one female. Are you going to be scared of one Muannas? Because he said Jamun. So Jamun is treated in Arabic language as a singular Muannas. So every time you will see this, you will think Kullu Jama'in Muannas. This is in the Arabic language. All the Jamas are treated like Muannas. So this you will always remember, brother. Now remember, we told you Ba'adu will also come as a Mudaf ilayhi. You will also see Ayyu, remember? Ayyu will also be Mudaf. Similarly, Kullu most of the time will come as a Mudaf. You will see in the Quran also. Now that you are strong, I can write down. Okay, brothers and sisters, what did I write down? Wallahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. What is waw? Ataf. What is Allahu? Mubtada, brother. Now where is the khabar? See, if the khabar is one word, it is marfu. And if that word is there, then that is your khabar. Qadirun, brother. You always say, Allahu ala kulli shay'in qadir. You never say qadirun. And so you really don't know what's going on. So what is Qadirun? Khabar. You can just bring Qadirun next to Allah and what will you say? Allahu Qadirun. Allahu Qadirun. So that is your khabar. Then what is Allah? Harfjar. Then we need ism majroor. Kulli. And then kulli is mudaf. And shayin is mudaf ilayh. Does it make sense to you? Easy, isn't it? Once you know everything, we can understand it. Alhamdulillah. So, kullu can be kulla, can be kulli, kullu, kulla, kulli. I am not saying kullun, because if it is kullun, then there is no mudaf ilayh. If there is a kullu, then there is a mudaf ilayh.
Suddenly, because you said kullu, like if you say kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut, so if the sentence starts with kullu.
Here it is, we write down. Okay? Kullu nafsin za'iqatul maut. How will you analyze it? First question, is it Jumla Ismiya or Jumla Failure? It is Jumla Ismiya. So we are looking for Mubtada. But look at this Kullu Nafsin. Kullu Nafsin. What do you see in that combination? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayh. So where is our Mubtada? Kullu. Wa huwa Mudaf. And then Mudaf ilayh. Now we need Khabar. So khabar, if it is one word, is marfu. What is this combination? Za'iqatul mauti. Again mudaf, mudaf ilayh. But where is our khabar? Za'iqatul only. Wa huwa mudaf and mudaf ilayh. That was a good suggestion, Sister Salma. It tells you kullu comes as a mudaf. Kullu nafsin zaikatul mauti. Every nafs will taste the mouth. Will have a taste of mouth. Will have a taste of mouth. Okay, brother and sister? So my point to you is this, brother. You will always remember this thing. Kullu jama'in mu'annasun. I will be repeating it from now onwards. Okay, analyze this sentence. Brother Abdul Samad, analyze it. Kullu nafsin. 2 words. What is it? Mudaf, mudaf. Is it Jumla Ismiya? Yes. So where is our mubtada? Kullu. Wa huwa mudaf. And then mudaf ilayh. Where is your khabar? Muannasun. 1 word. Every jama is a muannas, feminine. Every jama is a feminine. That is, if it is ghair aqil. What did I say? If it is ghair aqil. So now, see how clever Dr. Abdur Rahim is, brothers and sisters. I always admire his vision, his farsightedness, Everything comes step by step. First, he made us understand mubtada khabar in singulars. Then he brought plurals. Once we have understood plurals, now he brings this concept. So he brings the concept of that every ghair aqil jama in Arabic language is treated as a singular. And if it is treated as a singular, the naat will also be singular. The naat will also be singular. Are you with me? This is very important. Now in Quran, sometimes aql plurals are also treated like singular. Why? Because they are broken plurals. Why? They are broken plurals. Here is a very famous ayah. تلك الرسول فضلنا بعضهم على بعض. Okay? So because we have not done mafulun bihi, I am not going in detail. Okay, Father, tilka rasul. Why not ulaika rasul? Why? Now here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using a broken plural, which is aqil, as a singular. Why are you using tilka, brother? It's a plural, and it is aqil. It's a broken plural. So in literary works, because Quran is a literary work, unsurpassed, unequal in its eloquence. So you will see tilka rasul faddalna, we gave them importance. Okay, so here is an example of a kullu jama muannas. Okay, another example. This is very famous. We'll be doing it in detail, inshallah. Okay, brother. No. Let us go one step more further. What is tilka? Mubtada. Ar-rasulu badal. Badal, brother. Remember? You should not forget that. Now I say to you, are you with me, brother and sister? This is a very famous ayah, and we are going to do it, inshallah. Remember that ayah? What is that ayah? لو أنزلنا هذا القرآن على جبل لرأيته خاشعا متصدعا من خشية الله وتلك الأمثال نضربها sorry, I beg your pardon. Tilka Rusulu, yes, that's correct. Yes. Tilka al-amsalu. So tilka is mubtada, and what is al-amsalu? Badal. Badal Salma, it is badal. So we go to watch ismu ishara. Tilka al-amsalu. So where is mubtada? Tilka. Al-amsalu, badal. And then this is your khabar. Jumla fi'liya. Nadribu ha. See, where does ha go to? Ha is a singular, but it goes to the plural. It goes to the plural because this now is treated as a singular. We are going to learn a lot more. I just thought of giving you this example. If you understand, alhamdulillah. But if you even understand 50%, which is good, we are going to revise it. All these examples, we will revise it. So, the gist of the matter is, kullu jama'in muannasun. You will always remember. From now onwards. Kullu jama'in muannasun. Okay? So, if you know this, the rest is all halwa puri. The rest is all halwa puri. Okay, al-mudarris. Liman hadhihi al-aqlamu. The book. The blue book. Liman hadhihi al-aqlamu. If it is one, you would say, Liman hadhal kalamu. Sahi? Now it is aqlamun. Instead of saying, Liman haulai. No. Now we treat it as a muannas. So we say liman hadhihi al-aqlamu. You treated aqlamu as a muannas and used hazihi. सोचने की बात है. Look at the sentence. Liman why hadhihi? What is your answer? Kullu jama muannas. That is all the time you will be telling yourself. Why? Kullu jama muannas. Liman hadhihi al-aqlamu ya Muhammad. Now aqlamu, because we treat it as a singular muannas, the answer is hiya li. What is the meaning of hiya? Here it means they belong to me. They are mine. Hiya li ya ustad. What is ustad is saying? Hiya jamilatun jiddan. Brother, this is all singular. What is very beautiful? They are very beautiful. Not it, but they. I hope you understand. Abir, does it make sense? Just think of it. Kullu jama muannas. Singular muannas. Kullu jama muannas. Liman hadhihi al-aqlamu ya Muhammad. Hiya li. See, it became hiya. Aqlamun became hiya. And hazihi was used to refer to it. And then again, hiya jamilatun jiddan. Are you gabrified? This is a new concept. I told you it's a new concept. But I think this story of the king and the commander coming and telling him that army is coming, and he used the word jama'un for army, the king said, kullu jama'a muannas. La takhaf, don't fear. Okay. وَهَذِهِ الْكُتُبُ الْجَدِيدَةُ. Are you with me? وَهَذِهِ الْكُتُبُ. Now kutubu is a plural, but the naat is singular because kullu jama muannas. هَذِهِ الْكُتُبُ الْجَدِيدَةُ. Hiya laka. See, hiya laka Are they for you? Huh? La hiya li hamidin. So he again goes to kutub. Okay? Aina dafa tirukum ya ikhwan. Where are your notebooks? Ali says, hiya huna. So dafatiru is referred as a singular muannas. Hiya huna. What will be the translation? They are here. They are here. Huh? Okay? Ala hazal maktabi. Fine, brother. Let us analyze this. Hiya huna alal hazal maktabi. What is hiya? Mubtada. Huna zarf. You can say shibu jumla khabar. They are here. Now you say ala jar harshar haza ism majrur, brother Salman. What is al maktabi? No, brother. Haza came. Badal. Watch for it. Huh? Watch for it. It's badal. Huh? Inshallah. Fine. Is it clear? Shall I repeat it again? Huh? Okay. So, brother, in Arabic language, the jama of ghair aqil is treated as a singular muannas, feminine. Huh? And if you treat the jama as a singular muannas, then everything has to go according to that. If you have a ismu ishara, then it has to be either hadihi or tilka, because it is a muannas. Huh? And if it is a naat coming, it has to be a singular naat ending with ta marbuta. Huh? Got the idea? We do it again. Okay? But maybe I will repeat this again, because this is a new concept. I told you. It's a new concept. Huh? I am straight away going to the tamarin, and then I'll come back to lesson again, inshallah, one more time. Ta'ammal means ponder on the following example. Al-mufrad. What is al-mufrad, brothers and sisters? Singular. Haza talibun jadidun. Haza mubtada, talibun khabar, jadidun naat. Huwa min Amerika. Huwa mubtada min Amerika, jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Sahih? Sister Naima? Is it clear? So this is old stuff. Now we make it into jama. So what will you say? Haza will turn into haulai. Talib will turn into tulab. And jadid will turn into judud. Huh? Because everything now matches the haulai. Okay? And then hum min Amerika. Fine. Now we come to an object which is not akil. It is gair akil. So we say haza kitabun jadidun. This is a new book. Haza mubtada, kitabun khabar, jadidun naat. Sahih. Huwa min Amerika. It is from America. Fine. Now make it jama. First you make a jama. Kitab will become kutub. Now haza normally should have become haulai, but it became hazihi. Why, brother? Kullu jama muannas. Why? Kullu jama. Now look at the naat. Jadidatun. This is for a singular muannas. Why? Sister Nasreen? Kullu jama muannas. We are treating every jama as a muannas singular. But if you understand this, many things in the Quran will become very easy for you. Otherwise, you would never know why this thing is happening in the sentence. So this is a very important aspect that we are learning now. And it is so beautifully explained by Dr. Abdul Rahim. It came separate on its own with exercises so that we can understand it. And now, after this lesson, things will be combined. Okay, brother? So you understood that hadihi kutubun jadidatun, not haulai kutubun jududun. No. Why? You will say, because it is gair aqil. If it is gair aqil, what happens? Kullu jama muannas. Sahih? Now we come to Number 2. How will mubtada? Change the mubtada, okay, into jama. In the following sentences. هذا بيت. هذه بيوت. Now you are getting expert. You are getting expert now. Okay. هذا نجم. هذه نجوم. هذا درس. هذه دروس. You turned those chickpeas into halwa puri. Okay. هذا قلم. هذه أقلام. See now, all vocabs are coming together for singular and plural, which is so beautiful. هذا باب. هذه أبواب. So you have to remember these plurals. And what is the best way to remember? Revise your lesson loudly. If you revise loudly, it will come in and stay with you, inshallah. Being in touch with the lesson as often as possible will help. If you leave them aside for a week, brother, then you will be singing, and you know that song. Okay. Later on I'll tell you that. Okay. هذا نهر. هذه أنهار. هذا جبل. هذه جبال. Okay. هذا كلب. هذه كلاب. هذا بحر. هذه بحار. هذا كتاب. هذه كتب. هذا حمار. هذه حمور. Okay. Write down next to humurun, hamirun. There are 2 plurals. Write down next to humur, hamirun. It has 2 plurals. Okay. And you must note, these are all ghair aqil. These are all ghair aqil. They are things. Ghair aqil.
Yeah, but
There is no akal. Ghair aqil. That's why we say Rusul. I explained to you, Brother Salman, that it's a broken plural. What is it? So broken plurals sometimes in literary works are also treated as a kullu jama muannas. Agree? Inshallah. You may come across such examples in the Quran. But this is one of the most famous examples. Tilka rasulu. Okay, you will say, why tilka? Why not ulaika? Because the Rasul is a broken plural. Okay, fine. But I always felt, that these things were beautiful. They are enjoyable. Learning Arabic is not boring. It's very, very enjoyable experience, provided we understand. And in order to understand, we got to work hard. If you don't work hard and you say, I will master Arabic, brother, then we are only fooling ourselves. Brothers and sisters, no pain, no gain. We must remember, no pain, no gain, brother. Fine. So, sarirun, hadha sarirun, hadihi sururun. Fine. Hadha daftarun, hadihi dafatiru. Okay. Hadha maktabun, hadihi makatibu. هذا فندق هذه فنادق هذه ساعة singular. Now what is the plural of ساعة? ساعات. So what will you use? هذه ساعات. Same thing. هذه سيارة هذه سيارات هذه طائرة هذه طائرات. Plain. ذَلِكَ نَجْمٌ. Now what will you say? تِلْكَ نُجُومٌ. See? You got it, huh? تِلْكَ سَيَارَةٌ تِلْكَ سَيَارَاتٌ تِلْكَ سَيَارَاتٌ. خلاص. Alhamdulillah, see? I can see smiles on your face, which gives me a lot of happiness and confidence that you are getting there, inshallah. Okay, now, brother and sister, we go to the main lesson again. Huh? Now you will understand, inshallah. Liman hadhihi al-aklamu. To whom these plain pens belong to. Huh? Now you see, hadhihi aklamu. And then the answer is, hiya. Li. They are for, they belong to me. And they are for me. Ustad says, hiya. Jamilatun. They are beautiful. Jiddan, very beautiful. Fine. وَهَذِهِ الْكُتُبُ الْجَدِيدَةُ أَهِيَ لَكَ. Okay, أَهِيَ لَكَ. Are they for you? La. Hiya lihami. Then they belong to Hamid. Okay. أَيْنَ دَفَاتِرُكُمْ. Aina dafatirukum. Where are your notebooks? Hiya huna. See? You cannot say hum. No. Hiya huna. Ala hadha al-maktabi. Inshallah, I will read one more time. Haza talibun jadidun huwa min Amrika. Haulai tullabun jududun, because it is akil. I have to use the proper Ismu Ishara, and I have to use proper khabar, which is for Jama, Jududun. Okay, Hum min Amrika. Haza kitabun jadidun, huwa min Amrika, and then it changes into Hadihi kutubun jadidatun. You can put highlighters there, and highlight Hazihi and jadidatun. Okay, then hiya min Amrika. Alhamdulillah. Now you will use hada, hazihi, and haulai. And this is extremely beautiful exercise. Write it at home, brothers and sisters. Write it, and inshallah you will master it. Sister Arifa, rajulun. What will you say? Hada rajulun. Sister Maimuna, Rijalun. Haulai. Only you have to think about akil and ghair akil. Inshallah. Kalbun, Sister Aisha. Haza kalbun. And Sister Nasreen, kilabun. Hazihi kilabun. Got the idea? And then durusun. Sister Mainas, durus. Hazihi durus, because darsun and durusun. So we are getting a lot of practice for our new vocabs also. And if you read it, you will get them. Nusrat, haulai mudarrisuna, because it is akil. Okay. Sister Sukhaina, akhawati. Not hazihi. Akil. Haulai akhawati. Sister Naima, aklamun. Hadihi aklamun. Sister Fatima, kitabun. Hadha kitabun. Sister Sumayya, sayyaratun. Hazihi. Why hazihi? Because it is gair akil. And if it is gair akil, kullu jama muannas. Fine. Sister Abir, sayyaratun. Sayyarat. Hadihi sayyaratun. Sayyaratun. Fine. Sister Hafsa, himarun. Why hadihi? No, it is not plural. It is singular. Then haza. You got to think of, you will only use this in case of plurals. Singular will be in its normal way. Okay? They will be addressed in a normal way. Sister Salma, kutubun. Hazihi kutubun. Brother Muhammad, humurun.
Hadihi humurun.
Hazihi humurun. Brother Hadihi ainun, because it is muannas. And then Brother Abdul Samad, tabibatun. Hazihi tabibatun. Now Brother Saeed, tabibatun. Haulahi, because it is akil. Are you with me? Now we come to zalika, tilka and ulaika. Brother, this way we'll finish the whole book tonight, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, we have to finish 2 lessons today. Huh? You know, I feel, and I take it this way, if you understand it, the foundation, if your foundation is strong, then you can just keep on reading and understanding. Huh? And then by writing, you are becoming, what shall I say? Bolu Palwan. I don't know if anybody of you know this gentleman. He was a very famous personality in India, Pakistan. Bolu Palwan. Palwan means wrestler. And he was one of the most popular wrestlers in India, Pakistan. Bolu Palwan. He was a Muslim. Huh? Okay, Zalika, Tilka and Ulaika. Brother Salman, you got these choices. Huh? Zalika Talibun, mashallah, mashallah. And we come back to Sister Arifa. Tullabun. Ulaika Tullabun. And Sister Maimuna, Najmun. Zalika Najmun, mashallah. Nujumun, Sister Aisha. No. 1 dozen samosas. Tilka, why? Jama ghair akil. And what will you say in our own nice way? Kullu jama muannas. Kullu jama muannas. Okay. Sister Nasreen, bintun. Tilka bintun. Banatun. Ulaika banatun. Nusrat, darrajatun. Very good. Sister Sukhaina, darrajatun. Very good. Sister Naima, sarirun. Zalika sarirun. Sister Fatima, sururun. No. 1 dozen samosas. We are going to get rich in samosas. We have to open a bank account for samosas now. Sururun, tilka. Why? Because it is ghair akil. And what is our rule for ghair akil, Sister Fatima? Say loudly. Kullu jama muannas. Say loudly. What do you read there? Kullu jama muannas. This thing should be fixed in our mind. Okay. Now, Sister Sumaya, dajajatun. Tilka, mashallah. Very good. Sister Abir. Tilka mudarisatun. Sister Afza. Ulaika mudarisatun. Hajun. Zalika. Very good. Hujjajun. Ulaika, mashallah. Masjidun. Brother Hassan. Zalika. Sayaratun. Tilka. Tilka. You got the idea? Now tell me, is it easy or not? Huh? Allahfully, yes. Allah. Now, Asmaul Ishara lil Kareeb. What is it? Asmaul Ishara means demonstrative pronouns for near objects. What are they? Hada talibun. And haulai tullabun. And hadihi talibatun. And again haulai. So this is for akil. Okay. Now, asmaul ishara lil ba'id. Okay, brother? Zalika, talibun, and then ulaika, tullabun. And then tilka, talibatun, and ulaika, talibatun. Fine, brother. Asmaul ishara lil kareeb, ghair akil. Fine, brother? Haza, baytun. And then hazihi, buyutun. Hazihi sayyaratun. And again, hazihi sayyaratun. Got the idea? In cases of monas, it is still hazihi sayyaratun. And baytun, which was muzakkar, as soon as you change it into a plural, it became hazihi buyutun. Got the idea? Very important to ponder over it and revise it at home. Now, a small ishara lil baid, غير عاقل. What is it, brother? ذَلِكَ بَيْتٌ. And then what will you say? تِلْكَ بُيُوتٌ. And then تِلْكَ سَيَارَةٌ. And what will you say? تِلْكَ سَيَارَاتٌ. Got the idea? Brother, finished? So quick. That was great. And you understood, huh? You understood well, huh? In less than half an hour we finished the lesson. So this speech is fantastic. That's why I say we'll finish by tonight. Inshallah. Well, I won't rush. I want you to understand well. Because if your foundation is strong, then the other lesson in book 2, you'll enjoy. I'm so impatient. I'm itching to start book 2. Because then I want to bring Quranic verses, for you. So inshallah we'll do it inshallah.